name is Sam Morgan, and I'm Tiresias. Can I just start off by saying that my life sucked? I don't know whether it was just bad luck or it was part of the fate spun for me by Kolotho herself, but man, did I have a rough time. Like, seriously, I got screwed over in almost every way imaginable. Even worse is that I was always a nice person, and I always tried to help others out. Let's see, I should probably tell you about what happened then that ruined my life. Well, one day I was just out for a walk, enjoying myself, enjoying nature, enjoying life, when all of a sudden I come across Athena taking a bath. Then this crazy so-called goddess of war and wisdom decides to blind me for seeing her. Well, if she's so wise, why is she taking a bath out in the open where people can walk by? Even then, why does it matter? We're all humans. We all know what are under each other's robes. Like, come on. She blinds me for the mistakes that she made. Then afterwards, she comes up with some crap about how she wants to give me my vision back, but she couldn't reverse it. Well, if you didn't want me to be blind, then why'd you make me blind, you dumb whore? Sorry. I was quite aggravated by this. Next, to try and make up for it, she allows me to see the future and to understand what birds are saying. Seriously, come on, Athena. Being able to see the future hurts and is more annoying to me than it is helpful. I tell people their future, then all they do is get mad and don't listen to me. Seriously, no one ever listens to me. Like, hello, it's me, Tiresias, the one who can see the future and stuff. Even if people did believe me, do you really think I'd be happy being able to see the future instead of having sight? Honestly, Athena, go to Hades. Well, I should probably tell you a little bit about how my life was before everything went bad. Well, my parents were Evares the shepherd and Chericlo the nymph. Neither of them were really famous or well known, but they still raised me to manhood where I became a prophet of Apollo. Ah, the good old days when Apollo and I were on good terms. Also, the great land of Thebes, the one place, Oedipus, that whole story. Man, I really tried to burn all of that out of my memories, but sadly, I think it'll be there forever. Well, basically, he marries his mom and, has 4 kids with her. During the time he's married to his mom, he needs some advice about who killed the last king. I tell him he doesn't want to know, but he insists anyways, threatens me, and even says that I was the real killer. Since this is completely wrong, I had to put him in his place and tell him that he was the actual person who killed him. And even then, he didn't want to believe me. Next, he got mad and tried to hurt me after I told him the truth he had been asking for so long. Eventually, he realized I was right, but also realized that made his wife his mom. Well, his mom killed herself and he blinded himself. Well, at least I can say I tried to warn him ahead of time. For most people, being a blind prophet for almost your entire life would be enough torture for a lifetime. But something almost just as bad happened to me before I was turned blind. Again, one day, I was just out for a walk enjoying myself when I saw 2 snakes mating. Naturally, I was a little weirded out, so I just kicked them off the road, and apparently they both died. A few moments later, poof, Hera appeared, and she was all mad that I killed 2 snakes and said that I would pay for what I did. Line.
Then before I knew
it, she turned me into a woman. I was so confused, I didn't even know what to say. My life had just been flipped upside down. Everything seemed to change. Even worse is she decided to keep me as one of her priestesses. During the time while I was one of her priestesses, not only did I get married, I also had kids. For 7 years, I was one of her priestesses, until again, one day, I was just out for a walk enjoying myself, when again, I saw 2 snakes. This time, I decided to just walk by and not touch them. Hera noticed this and allowed me to become a man again. So a 2 times transgender, soon-to-be blind man. I would say you probably haven't heard of that one, but it is 2017. And hey, on the plus side, apparently, according to the old stories, I was a pretty hot priestess. While still in the overworld, there was one mistake, there's one last mistake I made. I had decided to drink from a spring because I was thirsty, but apparently this spring was different though. This spring was tainted. I died on the spot because I was shot from one of Apollo's arrows. How is this fair? I'm a blind man drinking from a spring. How in the world am I supposed to know it's tainted? Well, after I died, I got sent down to the fields of Asphodel. Really, after everything I did and everything I went through, I get sent to the fields of asphodel? Come on, that's for like just average people. I should have really been put into Elysium. Next, Odysseus came to me for advice on how to get home. I taught him how to get past Scylla and Carbidas, and not to eat the cattle of Helios, because I helped him because I felt bad for him. He hadn't been home in so long. I even told him how to talk to other souls. But guess what he still did? Or guess what his men still did? They ate the cattle of Helios, and when they were leaving, they all died except for Odysseus. So that's just my luck. Even after I'm dead, people still don't listen to me, and so even after I'm dead, I still have to keep working, and people still don't listen to me. Just my luck.